Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com, and we're going back to my video with the T6i T5i comparison because a viewer pointed out in the comments a very good point that I didn't notice, and I'm glad he did. Philippe Henao, sorry Philippe if I got the last name pronunciation wrong, but Philippe has said probably you haven't noticed that has lower bitrate and a weaker codec. Better for photography, but really worse for video. I bet it will not have magic lantern and will have more moire. So he's talking about the 6i over the 5i. So I didn't catch that in my initial review when I was going over things. So I went back and looked at the specs, and the T5i has a maximum encoding rate of 330 MB per minute. Now that translates out to 44 Mbps, megabits per second, which is pretty decent, and that's one of the reasons we've liked the Rebels for video. They've given us a good codec and decent video quality. But now the T6i, its successor, is down to 216 MB per minute. So significant reduction there, and that translates out to 28.8. So we had 28.8 now on the T6i, the T6s. We have 44 was what we used to have on the T5i. Why is Canon downgrading the video abilities of these cameras? It seems to be similar to what we've been seeing in the 5DS, 5DSR, where they don't want to give you decent video. They want you to not get your good video unless you go spend a lot of money on a separate camera for video. And here we have it happening again in the T6i, the T6s, the Rebel lineup. It actually seems if you want better video, you would be better off to go and buy the T5i because it has a better video codec, better encoding as far as how much data is in the and what quality of file we're getting. Or even the 70D. We'll look at that too. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Did you notice this? Are you, is this a factor for you? Because I think if you're doing video, it probably should be a factor. Leave a comment below. Canon T6i, T6s, Canon's downgrading video quality from the previous version, the T5i. Are they trying to drive us to a separate camera for video as we're seeing in the 5D lineup? Hands out for money, Canon. This, you could see why they're kind of doing it if that's the case, but on the other hand, it's going to backfire because it's going to piss people off, or it should. And it's going to drive people to competitors because Nikon's not doing this, Sony's not doing this. It's not a good option if you want to sell cameras, to strip stuff that they'd previously given you out of a camera and release a new model and say, look, we're giving you less, and be happy about it. What do you guys think? Leave some comments below. T6i, T6s, less video abilities. Downgrade to its video abilities. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon with some new videos, some new articles. We'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the world of photography, videography, and technology right here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks a lot, folks.